The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take it right, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go where you go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we return to our Countdown to Florida series, and we are going to talk about our Orlando traditions. But first, if you haven't already done so and you're new to our channel, remember to click that red subscribe button down below and click that notification bell so you know when we are going to put out our videos of our future adventures. Also remember to give this video a like and leave us a comment down below, because that really helps us and also lets us know that you have stopped by. So, on with the video. Today we're going to be talking about, as we've said, our Orlando traditions. So these are things that we always do every holiday we go to when we're on our Florida days, no matter what. And we thought it'd be good to do this because it'd be nice to see what you guys do if you go on holiday to Florida quite frequently, and if there's anything that you do every time, or it might be that this gives you an idea for something you've never thought of to do, and then that's what you can maybe do. Yeah?
Yep.
So, the first one, Robert, what do we always do on the night we arrive?
Well, on the first night, we always go for dinner at Miller's Ale House, which is the hotel we stay at. It's always across the road from, so it's quite good.
Yeah.
And it's really decent prices, isn't it?
Very decent prices.
Traditional American food.
Yes. So what we usually do is we usually get some to eat there. You have a couple of beers.
Yeah.
And we have a wee wander about. The other thing we like to do, now we quite often stay at, well, mostly we usually 100% of the time actually, we stay at the Rosen Inn at Point Orlando. We find this hotel great location, friendly staff, nice and clean. It's not the most modern, it's a wee bit dated. They are starting to do up the rooms and things like that. We have seen a bit of a change in the rooms as the years have went on, but we've never had any issues with it, and the location and the money you're paying and everything is fantastic.
You can't beat it.
So we see no reason to ever change that. And at that hotel they have a sports bar, which is where Robert comes in.
Yeah, so we usually go in for a nightcap. That's how I present it. So it's called Zebra Sports Bar and Grill. And it's really decent prices. There's like a happy hour between 7 and 9, I think it is. And it's really good, isn't it? And you quite like it as well.
I quite enjoy it too. The atmosphere is quite good. They have karaoke. Mark does the karaoke. I hope he's still doing the karaoke. He was the last time I checked. He's really good, and we really enjoy that. And Robert likes to go up and sing, so we do that as well.
So it's a good night.
And we tend to obviously try and kind of head there at the end of our day if there is time, but we do that quite a few times on our holidays. It's just a nice way to sit down and relax after a long day at the parks, or if we've been out all day, it's just time to chill. The camera goes off mostly. We don't really, we don't.
No, we just sit down, don't we?
Yeah, a time just for the two of us, just to relax, talk about our day, anything else that we need to talk about, and that's what we do. Now, next door to our hotel, there is an Olive Garden.
Oh yeah.
And one of our traditions is we always have to eat at least one time in the Olive Garden. Yeah,
it's a really good Italian restaurant, and again it's good prices, it's not over expensive. For breadsticks and a salad or something for.
They are amazing, aren't they?
Yeah.
Now, our one tip for this is, if you're going to get the breadsticks at the Olive Garden, you must get the Alfredo sauce.
Yeah, it's a really nice sauce. It complements the bread well.
It is. It really does. Really. It's fantastic, isn't it?
It's really good.
Right. The next thing we do is we need to always stock up on essentials. So once we have dumped our cases at the hotel, scooted across the road for our food at Miller's Ale House.
Yeah.
We then go to
Walgreens
or CV's or
so
insert whatever supermarket you desire.
So we go for water, beer,
Beer?
Yeah.
You never thought it.
It's always a must. Soda, crisps and stuff, just things over there.
Potato chips for our American
Yeah,
viewers?
potato chips, yeah.
Yes. So, like snacks, things to drink, that kind of thing. And yeah, just things that we'll need for the room and things we maybe want to take to the park as well. Because obviously, food in the park is very expensive. So, we like to maybe take some with us.
Yeah. Grab a wee sandwich.
Yep. So grab something to take with us to keep us going during the day, because what we tend to do if we are at the parks is we will have a big breakfast, stock up at breakfast time.
Yeah, I've always got Denny's and IHOP for that.
Yep. And then we'll go for lunchtime, we'll just have a snack, something that we've probably bought at the supermarket, and then at night time we then have dinner wherever we happen to be. So that's why we like to go straight to the supermarket once we've had our dinner on the arrival night, so that we're obviously ready and set to go for the rest of the days. Now, next thing, you love this place as well as me.
Oh yeah, so we always go to the Bahama Breeze, so again it's quite close to the hotel where we stay.
Yeah, there is a few dotted about in the Orlando area that I know of. So when we were talking about this, we were talking about International Drive and the Point Orlando area, because that's where we always base ourselves. But Miller's Ale House, there's plenty of supermarkets obviously about, and there's plenty of Bahama Breezes about.
Yeah.
But back to Bahama Breeze.
Yeah, so it's traditional, it's like Caribbean food, it's really nice.
It's beautiful, beautiful food. The atmosphere is really nice. There's usually like a steel drum band playing.
Yeah, just get in the mood.
Yeah, you can sit outside or inside, whatever you prefer. There's like loads of different things. You can also book it on there's an app for booking as well.
Yeah, because a lot of these places, like Miller's, Olive Garden and Bahama Breeze, if you go about 7 o'clock, you could be waiting around for a table. So
you can book it on the dining app. But what we're going to do is we're not going to talk much about that just now, and the reason for that is because
we've got a future video.
The future video, which we haven't edited yet, but we will get to it, is all about the apps that we use and we think is essential for Orlando. So obviously we'll cover that off in that point there. So we absolutely love Bahama Breeze. One of my favourite drinks is a drink that comes in a big huge pineapple. I don't know if they still do that or not. I don't drink alcohol whatsoever, so it's good for me to have something nice and fancy like that.
Yeah.
And you quite like trying some of the Jamaican beers, don't you?
Yeah.
Is it Red Stripe?
The Red Stripe, yeah, it's real nice.
Red Stripe, he loves that.
Yep, so it's a good restaurant as well.
Right, now we're going to take it into the parks, aren't we? What's the one thing that if we're going to Disney on our Orlando trips that you must do?
Well, when we go into Epcot, there's a British pub called the Rose and Crown, and I really like a pint of harp in the Rose and Crown. That's a must do. It's a wee bit pricey, it's about $9 or so, but it's a wee treat. It's a wee treat, so that's what I like to do.
It is. And when we are going to the Magic Kingdom, this is one thing we always have to do, is we have to get the ferry over to the Magic Kingdom from the TTC, or whatever you call it, the Ticket and Transportation Centre. The reason for that is because we love standing up on top of the ferry, looking over towards Magic Kingdom, the reveal of the castle, Space Mountain. It's just magical.
So you go upstairs and then you kind of
go to the far side.
Go to the far side, basically.
And like the reveal of the castle, the pictures you get, everything like that, over the lake, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Bound to take a few of those and stick them on our Instagram account, so you can follow our Instagram account.
That's it. Now, is there anything else that you think we do every Florida trip that you think's worth talking about?
Well, as we said, we always go to Denny's and IHOP for
breakfast. Yes, well, Denny's and IHOP for breakfast.
I did try a place called Perkins before, and we quite liked that, didn't we?
That Perkins was quite good, yeah. So, guys, that is our Orlando traditions. So, hopefully, might give you a few ideas for places to go, things to do. We just thought we'd do a wee quick video about that. There is a few more videos in this series coming. What we'll do is, if you haven't seen any of our Countdown to Orlando, we'll link it down below and up in the corner. so that you can view that as well. We have our trip announcement, we have a great video about knowing before you go, so if you're a first timer, that video check that out. We have a fantastic video about Florida on a budget, so if you're like us, because we're Scottish and we're known for being a wee bit penny pinching.
Yeah, well, we like to get the most for our money.
Yes, we like to get the most for our money, then that's a great video as well to watch. So yeah, we thank you very much for watching today. Robert's too busy drinking his juice.
Sorry, I've got first, guys.
Honestly, he could have waited, but you know, hey-ho. Right, so thank you very much for watching today. Robert, what should they do if they like this video?
Yep, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when our next vlog is up for your enjoyment.
Yep, guys, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.